Canada then, what have you got for us on this fine and dandy... Well, it's not fine, is it? Let's be honest. I mean, it's a nasty, overcast day at best. 5 lights, and away we go on a nasty, overcast day at best in Canada. Approaching turn 1 then from P12 with a bit of optimism ahead of this Grand Prix. In we go now, alien indicators all over the place, but it's all looking relatively clean though, you have to say. There was a Mercedes jumping around like a trampoline there, and I think someone's having a pop down the inside here. Yeah, it's a... Well, I don't know what it is, but it's gone very aggressively into the chicane, and he's actually, well, he's fair murked me there, but then there was another guy that was doing roadworks on the inside, so I've murked him, there's no two ways about it. P7 then, out of 15, which is a good place to find me in so far, considering I started P12. Me gaining positions in the first few corners is about as rare as Valtteri Bottas finishing ahead of Hamilton. I mean, it's a real collector's item, I think we can agree. Now, there's a McLaren here going very fast into the hairpin, so I'm going to have to brake late to avoid that one down the inside, but I'm going to leave myself wide open on the exit. And, yeah, I parted like the Red Sea there. Had absolutely no response to his pace. Also, I am rather embarrassingly running full traction control in this race, so my acceleration out of corners is left slightly wanting, but never mind. We'll plough on in the points, and still very much in the hunt. I mean, I'm not really sure. What do we reckon for position target for this one? I think I'd be happy where I am, to be honest. I'll take a P8. It's damage limitation from this early on in the Grand Prix. I'm just going to try and cling on to the lower echelons of the point scoring positions. So through turns 3 and 4 we go. We cut both of them because that's the way we roll. And we're all of a sudden in with a shout of P7 here because there's an alien indicator of a man just in front of me, but he's hit that apex much better than I did, and he's actually got away from me there. So any hopes of gaining a position there have gone down the toilet. But it may be time to re-emerge from the toilet because we have a chance here as he goes a little bit deep into corner number 8 and has left himself exposed on the run to the hairpin. Still lagging around all over the place like an alien, like a convicted alien. But we're not going to let that stop us taking a wide berth and an acceleration out onto the back straight. But the lack of traction that was discussed earlier has been my expose once again. But still the slipstream helps me out. Oh no! Oh, that's ended in catastrophe for him. I'm absolutely unscathed from the impact. And I'm also unpunished. So that's... Well, I am P7 now, but it's not going to last long because the Ferrari's just barged his way past, and there's someone else as well. Oh, it's the other Ferrari. I'm being absolutely slaughtered by the Ferraris here. It's an absolute red massacre. So I'm way down in P9, but... Still in the points, which was the target, as discussed on lap 1, and was still very much in contention with these Ferraris. So we're going to have a pop at this one round into turns 5 and 6. Hit him from behind a little bit, but got away with it, and now we're on the exit. Just approaching. Now, this was turn 8, where all went well for me last lap. Is it going to be the same again this time around? It looks like P10 and 11 are reasonably far behind, so we should be okay. In terms... Oh, big crash there! I'm involved as well, and I'm round. And that is absolute... disaster of the highest order. With about a sector and a half to go, I've binned it. Well, I haven't binned it. I was completely binned by the scenario that unfolded before my very eyes. And it's heartbreak. It's P4. It's virtually last place. I think the only one behind me now is the Toro Rosso that I pretty much put sideways into the barriers at 180 miles an hour, so he's had a very bad race. P13, I've picked someone up. War of the Champions, obviously no danger of me going into that. Someone there was facing the wrong direction. Run to the line, and I've been blocked off by the Toro Rosso. The other Toro Rosso. Maybe it was the same one. I don't know. Who could blame him if it was? What a disappointing way to end what wasn't it? Outstanding race. Very fun, that. Haven't done online in a while, so I forgot how much fun it was, but really enjoyed that one.